Hello Pisces, it's Diane with Divine Ascension Tarot. I'm here to do your reading for September 2017. I apologize, it's a little late. I've been super busy this month, but I do have it ready for you now. I want to thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. I have had a problem with my mic on some of the other videos. I've changed out. I've got a different mic now. Not sure if this is going to be a better version or not. If you're having trouble hearing it, if the volume is low, please try earbuds, as I know for me, sometimes that's what I have to do when I listen to videos. I am working on it, so I appreciate your patience. And another thing is, keep in mind, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, please check out your moon and rising signs, as they might resonate better with you some months than others. If you're not sure of your moon or rising sign, there will be a link in the description box below to a place where you can find that information out free of charge, and other things as well. Actually, it's a very interesting site, and I will leave that link there for you. I think that's everything. So let's get started. In this spread, this is your present position. We have the Ace of Pentacles. In the position of your desires, we have the Five of Swords. In the position of what will be helpful is the Knight of Wands. What's challenging you is the Temperance card, and this is the outcome, and that is the High Priestess. This position here I've added, and it is the advice from Spirit. And this position over here would be your outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. At the bottom of this deck, and the overall energy of this reading, is the Eight of Pentacles. And as you can see, the gentleman in this card is working very hard creating pentacles, coins. On his eighth wand, he's trying to make them meticulously all look the same. He's working very hard toward his goal. So that is the overall energy. You are working toward a goal, and you are working very hard. You're very focused. So let's get started. Okay, so in the present position, the Ace of Pentacles, this generally stands for new beginnings. It could represent that you are receiving prosperity, you know, money. You're receiving material. You've got material gains, and the beginning of a very successful endeavor that's going to bring more money into your world, which is generally what you seem to be working towards. If you were thinking about starting a new business, this card would be a good sign that that is something you should take a look at. It can also signify documents such as diplomas, marriage licenses, inheritance documents. You could have an inheritance coming your way, although looking at the other cards, I'm going to say that that's not what it's about, but it could be about something to do with marriage. It could represent information coming into you about money. Anyways, so that's what that one's about. Your desires, Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords can represent deceit, lies, deceit, trickery, all of the above. So, it could be that someone is just not being honest with you. They could have, they could be being underhanded. It could be something that's been taken away from you that you feel is very unfair. It's loss, it's defeat. You need to be careful, because this also can talk about not operating in an ethical manner. It could be either you doing something that's not on the up and up, something that's dishonest or deceitful, or it could be someone doing it to you. So be careful either way, because this is a point in time where you need to be operating ethically and honestly and truthfully with everyone from every angle. If it's not you, it's someone else, keep your eyes open, keep your ears open, keep a close watch on things that are happening around you, because it could be someone is trying to take you for something that they have no right to have. Okay, so in your helpful position, the Knight of Wands. Now, Wands are all about fire, passion, speed. The Knight of Wands is one of the faster moving knights in the tarot deck. The other knight that is faster than the Wands is the Knight of Swords, but that's always, or not always, but it's usually brutal. It's usually something that comes in and it's unwanted. But anyways, that's not what you have. You have the Knight of Wands. It can also show a change of residence when you're about to move. So some of you may be experiencing that. It can also be about taking a long trip. I'm not seeing that in these cards, though. But before you do anything, before you make any moves, whether it be a physical move or an intellectual move, check the details. Read the fine print, read the small print, check on everything. Don't leave any stone unturned, so to speak, because sometimes what happens is with this knight, we tend to move so quickly, too quickly, that we miss some of the detail, and the devil is in the details, so pay attention to that. But this could be somebody coming into your world, and if it is somebody coming into your world, it could be a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries, and they're coming in with force. They know what they want, they're going for it, and they're coming in very forceful, they're coming in very quickly. When I say forceful, I mean assertive, not aggressive, I mean assertive. They know what they want and they're going for it. So if it's not a physical move for you, then it could be somebody coming into your world. Now, in the position of what's challenging you is the Temperance card. This is a very good card. She's got a rainbow in the background, and it is reflected in the water that she's standing in. She's, pouring water from one cup to the other. She seems to know that whatever is meant to be is going to be. She's got faith in just having patience, knowing that whatever is coming in is coming in. She's got balanced emotions. She does everything in moderation. And when I say she, I'm reading the card. So I'm not saying that, this card is for a she in particular. It would be for anyone. It could be a male, female. It's just I'm reading, it's got a female on the card. Now this card can also represent the perfect union. So with the Knight of Wands here, this could be a new relationship coming in. Now, being in the challenging position, it tells me that you need to be balanced in the situation that you're in. You need to have moderation. You need to be patient. You need to have balance. If you want to be successful, you need to just be chill. I don't know how else to say it. It is a very gentle, balanced card. And it can also stand for healing. It's maybe you need to heal yourself before you're ready to move into another relationship. So in the position of outcome, we have the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is all about intuition. She's all about mysteries and secrets, and sometimes it means that there's more depth to something than you've seen. There's secrets becoming known to you that would be of benefit. And at this point in time, I feel it suggests that you need to go with your intuition. Go with your gut, go with your feeling, go with what you think and know is right, and all will be well in your world. You're very intuitive. It tells me that Pisces is a very intuitive sign to begin with, but you are going through a point in time right now where you are feeling extremely intuitive, and you need to go with that. You need to follow your intuition, follow your gut, stick to that. It will never steer you wrong. So, Spirit's advice in this reading now, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is all about the wheel turning. It's destiny, but it's about the wheel turning in your favor. Let the wheel turn. Again, it's about letting go, letting God, let things unfold naturally the way that they're supposed to. So Spirit's advice here then is whatever situation you're involved in, allow it to unfold. There's something you're not seeing, something that you don't know, and it could have to do with this deceit. Maybe you're feeling like, you want to find out what's going on, what they're doing, why they're doing it. You feel you're being deceived. You want to get to the truth of it. But what you need to do is be patient. It would not be good for you to move forward and try and make decisions based on what you think you know. Let your intuition guide you. Let the wheel turn. Let it play out, because you haven't seen everything yet. So take a step back and just watch. Anything that isn't in your best interest or for your highest good, Spirit is going to show it to you. Spirit is going to shine the biggest, brightest light on everything in your life that isn't supposed to be there or is no longer serving you a purpose. No longer serving a purpose. You will know what's going on. If you follow Spirit's advice, this will be the outcome. We have the Five of Cups. As you can see in the picture on the card, this cloaked man has his back turned on the two standing cups, and he's focusing on the three that have spilled over, thinking that he's thinking about what he's lost. He's thinking about what has transpired to tip these cups over. He's not, however, realizing that he's got two cups behind him full Both cups. Now, cups are emotions. Cups are feelings, love, emotion. He's got two perfectly good cups behind him. Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is all about the perfect relationship, the perfect coming together. It's an amazing couple. It's everything you wanted. So if you follow the advice of Spirit and let the wheel turn, let destiny move through your life without trying to control things. Just let it flow. Let life flow to you. Don't try and take. Okay? Then you will find that you have everything you want. Turn around. Don't focus on the bad. Don't focus on those cups that have spilled. Focus on what you have in your life, what you have that you're not even seeing. So turn around. You may be working too hard. Maybe working on moving in a direction and you're working so hard. You know, this deck here that I've got these two cards from, I want to show you what the card on the bottom of that deck is. The Ace of Cups. New beginnings in love. It's emotion. It's your cup running over. It's incredible new beginnings in something that is going to make you extremely happy emotionally. Now that could be a new business, it could be a new relationship, but you need to stop focusing on the bad in your life. Stop focusing on what's happened, what hurt you, what makes you unhappy. Take a look at instead what does make you happy, and you'll find what you're looking for. I hope this resonated with some of you out there. If not, please check on your rising and your moon signs, as some months those will be bigger for you than your sun sign. Now, if you don't know what those signs are, there will be a link in the description box for you to go to a place that is free of charge to find that information out and other things as well. It's a great website. So look for that. And until next time, have a great day, Pisces.